And we're getting right into our monster slots duel right now. We're having our FierceDuel versus BigShoww. It looks like we're looking at a real rock deck with FierceDuel, and BigShoww we just don't know yet. So for right now, Guardian Sphinx was just summoned. This is turn 3. And Century of Stone is now resummoned. Guardian Sphinx will attack Bio Baboon, and BigShoww will use its special ability. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon any number of Bio Baboons. Bao Baboon, not Bio. That's with an I. And he places both his remaining copies on the field. He'll also be able to draw 2 cards, and then place one card from your hand, or either on top of your bottom or the top of your deck. And he'll use Guardian Sphinx's ability to put himself face down. Guardian Sphinx is a 5-star rock monster, and you can always change this card in a face down defense position. When this card is flip summoned, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. And we have Dark Hole from BigShoww, and he'll take out all 3 of those monsters. And FierceDuel draws. FierceDuel is 8,000 while BigShoww is 5,900. The audience has no clue what's going to happen. FierceDuel has one monster face down. BigShoww has 1 card face down. FierceDuel is on the bottom here, while BigShoww is on the top. And the only monsters we've really seen from BigShoww are his Bao Baboons and a Dark Hole. We can only imagine what the next card will be. FierceDuel has the board. 1 card face down, 3 cards in his hand. And he'll summon another Century Soldier of Stone. And he'll attack. And we have Cherry Amato. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 Amato monsters from your deck. The monsters special summoned by this effect cannot be used as synchro summon materials, which is fine because this is an OSS monster slots duel. And FierceDuel will bring out his Century of Stone from the grave, and that will be the end of the turn. BigShoww draws. And he'll tribute summon Gortz. And he'll destroy Century of Stone, the one in attack mode. FierceDuel will lose 1,400. And the duel is now only in between 700 life points. 800 life points. No? 700 life points. Foolish Burial is activated. Now what card will FierceDuel bring to the grave? My guess is another rock monster. Let's check that out. He seems to have put back, I guess, Century of Stone. A 3rd Century of Stone. And now he has 3 monsters on the field, with his most recent thing doing a card face down. Gortz the Emissary Darkness is on the field, and he'll go into the battle phase. He'll attack the face down card, and it's revealed to be normal Giant Soldier of Stone. Now the question is, with a setup like this could be really easy to do 3 tribute monsters. Let's see what will happen. I could imagine at least, Century of Stones being brought back onto the field. With 3. Now there's all 3 of his Century of Stones are on the field. Let's see what else happened. Let's see what else is going to happen. FierceDuel is considering his options. And we continue now with the summon of Doki Doki. Doki Doki is a 2-star monster. It's a 2-star rock monster. You can discard one rock-type monster, special summon from your deck one rock-type monster that has the same original attribute and level as that monster, in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. You can only use this effect of Doki Doki once per turn. It looks like he chose Guardian Sphinx as the discarded monster, and we'll just have to figure out what that monster is face down. But FierceDuel also has one card face down. So the question is, what to do now? Guards will attack Doki Doki, and 2200 is gonna be made. And Guardian Sphinx will use his ability to bring Gourds back to the hand. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Sentry of Stone will direct attack. 1300. And now Gourds is going to return to the field, in addition to his special ability. If you take battle damage, if you take a direct attack battle damage while you control no cards, you can special summon this monster, and then you can summon one token in addition. So now, looks like Guardian Sphinx will return to face down defense mode, and FierceDuel will put one card face down. Let's see what BigShoww has to do. The duel is still fairly even, it's really neck and neck. I'm really excited because both of these, they're also both Raws. Twin Twisters, he'll discard Clear of Ice Dragon, and he'll send both those cards to the grave. We have Royal Decree being activated. And what was the other card? We have Royal Decree and, oh wow, Needlebug Nest. Send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That's a strange. Usually you don't want to lose your own cards, but we'll see what happens. And we see it. You see Dark Nephiles. His special ability was activated. If this card is in your hand and there are 3 or more dark monsters in your graveyard, you can remove from play 2 of them to send it to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard by this effect, special summon it during your next standby phase. Guardian Sphinx will direct attack for 1700, and Gourds will be brought back out. Most people think this isn't always the best idea, but remember, he can't stop the damage from happening, but he can only summon Gourds afterwards. Guardian Sphinx returns to his face down position. He has 1 card face down. But now Dark Nephiles will activate. But now BigShoww has a real opportunity to come back. All I can say is this duel is getting very close. Now Dark Nephiles will be able to destroy 1 spell or trap card. Not the best thing for FierceDuel. FierceDuel might be falling back now. Royal Decree was the card destroyed. And now we have a Dark Nephiles, a 2400 attack monster, Gourds the Embassy of Darkness, 2700, and the Embassy of Darkness token, which has 1700 attack points. So far he has 2 monsters that he can really cause some damage. Now, what he's going to do, he's going to destroy Guardian Sphinx. The cards do not return to the hand because he was not flip summoned. A lot of cards have a flip ability, but they exactly don't have to be flip summoned. He destroyed 1 Century of Stone and Guardian Sphinx, and he puts 1 card face down. And looks like he's just really trying to bulk up on it. And he's going to use a Century of Stone. Nope. He's going to keep a Century of Stone in the graveyard. So what is BigShoww going to do now? It looks like BigShoww is starting to get the upper hand. He may have 100 life points less, but FierceDuel is looking like he's getting to the edge of his rope. BigShoww now has 3 monsters on the field and 4 face down cards. He'll use Card of Demise to draw 3 cards. Of course, Card of Demise is not like the anime. He'll draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. Also, for the rest of the damage, after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. During the end phase of his turn, send your entire hand to the graveyard. And you cannot special summon the turn you use this card. So the battle phase, the Embassy of Darkness token will attack Soldier of Stone. Dark Nephiles will then attack Soldier of Stone as well. And Gortz will attack Century of Stone. This is just crazy. BigShoww looks like he's getting the upper hand. He has 2 cards in. He ends up discarding the Dark Creator and Gortz via the effect of Card of Demise. Oh, we have a normal summon, Rockstone Warrior. Rockstone Warrior will attack. Currently he's in the battle phase. And he's going to attack Dark Nephiles. He's going to bring out 2 more tokens. And that should protect him for this turn. You gotta admit the moxie right here. But I'm also surprised he's not using that Century of Stone ability now. He used to be bringing that up all the time, but maybe there's a limit. But this time, he's going to have 1 field spell set. And looks like FierceDuel might have this first game. No, sorry. BigShoww might have this game. If he is able to bring out 1 more card, if he's able to bring out 1 more monster, then he'll have it. He's going to banish 2 cards and Dark Nephiles 1 more time. And now he's going to cause havoc. He'll set 1 more card face down. And he'll go into the battle phase. He's going to wipe out the field. Century of Stone is gone. The Embassy token will attack. And Dark Nephiles will attack the tokens. So now, FierceDuel is 18 cards in his graveyard, no cards on the field, and no cards in his hand. And Clear Vice Dragon is discarded via Card of Demise. FierceDuel, let's see if he's able to top deck this. It has to be a spell. The spell's the only way I can think of to get himself out of this. Because if not, Dark Nephiles will come back, and he will be able to destroy a spell or trap. So if it's a trap, it's a no good. Unless it's something like Threatening Roar. We can only find out. He'll put a monster face down. And here comes his second Dark Nephiles. And he will have to destroy 1 spell or trap. He chooses his own. He chooses the Steel Void Calcos to get rid of. Interesting choice. Dark Nephiles will attack the face down. Stone Statue of the Aegis, he'll direct attack. FierceDuel is down to 300. Embassy of Darkness. And the winner of our first duel is BigShoww. Now we'll see what happens now with both cards are sided. And now we are going to be returning to Game 2 fairly soon. So just going to remind everybody, FierceDuel and BigShoww are both Raws. And they both have very interesting monsters. I personally don't know what their key monsters are. But you should know by the time this duel ends out. But this is the most important part. This is sighting. Sighting can turn the tide of the duel. Putting in some cards that can stop those bigger monsters. Right now, BigShoww had 2 Dark Nephiles on the field. And it looks like, it's really a matter of banishing cards. And now we are getting into our second duel. What is going to happen? I just don't know. It's going to be so exciting. And we'll see who has the first move. Both people have 40 card decks, and they're both not using an extra. FierceDuel will take the turn first with one card face down, one monster face down. BigShoww will bring out Giant Germ and Moon Mirror Shield. Now that's the ultimate beater. Giant Soldier of Stone was the face down monster, and we continue now to FierceDuel. What to do? We are not sure. Rockstone Warrior, and he's going to play the field spell Catapult Zone and Foolish Burial. And he's going to send, what card? He's going to send Century Soldier of Stone to the grave. Century Stone is now brought back to the front lines. BigShoww with the move. Turn 4. Both at 8,000 life points. If I would have to say, if someone had the field advantage, well, I guess now it'd be BigShoww. Before then, I would say FierceDuel. He had two monsters on the field and Catapult Zone, which protects one of those from battle for one turn. But Giant Germ will direct attack, and Bio Baboon will also attack. FierceDuel down to 5,800. Only one Catapult Zone on the field currently. He'll put one card face down, and he'll summon Century Stone in attack mode. And he'll use Century Stone's ability from the graveyard to bring him out. Oh, okay, both attack modes. He'll attack Bio Baboon, and Bio Baboon will come up on the field. Personally, if there were any sides that you would probably do to prevent this, he's looking to be building up now a Dark Nephilim summon to destroy either Catapult Zone or his face down. From the last duel, we saw that there's a lot of monster destroying capability, but there isn't exactly a lot of there is not a lot of spells to be destroyed. So it'll be BigShow's turn. BigShoww definitely has the beater, being Giant Germ, and Moon Mirror Shield, which can possibly bring to someone's demise. I recently dueled someone where all I did was I destroyed Moon Mirror Shield over and over and over again. Oh, and Giant Germ attacks, and he deals 800 damage. For the people curious, it's why it's not 100. It's because Moon Mirror Shield puts your attack and defense to the highest stat of your attacking monster, of your opponent's monster that you're attacking. In this case, it's not 1,400, it's 2,000. So most of the time, you got to be careful. He'll bring out his third Century of Stone. Personally, I'd put them all in defense mode. But we'll see what happens now. I mean, he has no spell or traps, so nothing will stop him from destroying his two other monsters aside from Giant Germ. What will happen? We may never know. Although I have to say that Century of Stone for this rock deck is very, very good. And he'll go into the battle phase. His most left will attack Bio Baboon, his last one. His middle one will attack the card face down. And that is Cherry and Mato. And that will bring up two more. And his third will attack his second Cherry. So I guess that was a good deal to destroy all three of those monsters. So now, FierceDuel, you can't move them all to defense position, so he'll just have to keep them all in attack mode, and he'll stick with the one card face down. BigShoww now. BigShoww has the board. He'll trade in, he sends Clear Vice Dragon to the grave, and he'll draw two cards. It's possible Clear Clear of Ice Dragon might be his monster. We might never know. Cherrymato. Oh. Cherry's placed in attack position and is equipped with Moon Mirror Shield. Now he has two very destructible monsters. 800 life points are taken out. That brings FierceDuel down to 4,200. And he'll send Giant Soldier of Stone to the grave. And Century of Stone, his other Century of Stone, will be destroyed. FierceDuel is down to 3,400. BigShoww is 7,900. If he has a Prohibition, I would say he'd have to do a twin. He'd make a Twin Twisters, send them both to the grave. That'll take 1,000 life points off, and then, I mean, if you just take a look at it, then use Prohibition on Moon Mirror Shield. But for now, he'll bring Century Stone back to the field. So I'm not going to say this is a lock, since he'll keep losing one monster. But he'll attack with one... Oh! Twin Twisters. Trade-in is used. And will we see an activation? Nope. Catapult Zone goes to the grave, along with the trap card. Trimad Pulse. That's a card I've never seen before. You can banish two other cards in your graveyard. Oh. Yeah, that would have been a good card to keep. That's almost a backup. FierceDuel. It's FierceDuel's move. If he can put one card face down, if he can put one monster down and a Century of Stone, he might be able to save himself. One spell or trap card face down. Century Stone will be brought back to the field. Now there's two Century Stones on the field. And he'll end his turn. That should at least keep his field safe. And the battle phase will continue. The Cherry will attack. And one Century Stone down. And Giant Germ goes our second. We have one card face down. Let's see what happens. FierceDuel with the turn. Main phase 1. He has 4 cards in his hand, 1 spell or trap face down, and he'll make that 2 face down spell or traps. Now if he can get one monster, on the field, that will prevent 1,700 damage. Because remember, I guess if there really is a downside to Moon Mirror Shield, aside from the auto pay 500 life points, which can be someone's downfall, I guess it would have to be in terms of damage. It can destroy any monster, but when it's attacking that monster, you can only use 100 life points. I mean, they can only lose 100 life points. So for right now, FierceDuel is just pondering that there must be something he can't do. His end phase, he'll end with a monster face down. BigShow's turn will go straight into the battle phase. Cherry will attack the face down. And Doki Doki was the card. And we'll take the 1,000 from Giant Germ. FierceDuel seems to be running out of options. What can he do? He'll set a third face down card. Maybe he's just trying to bluff. I'm not sure. But only time will tell. FierceDuel with the turn. Boo doo 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 doo. It is still main phase 1. But I guess at this point he hasn't drawn a monster. So for right now he's just gonna have to wait. Oh! Snap, here it comes. FierceDuel has something planned. Here comes the monster slot. Oh! we see a banish of 7 different monsters to bring out Megarock Dragon with 4,900 and Regeki. Oh, this might just turn the duel around. That is if BigShoww doesn't have a monster in his hand. We'll have 500 life points being taken for Moon Mirror Shield. And now he's thinking the top of the bottom, which means he might not have monsters in his hand either. But I'd say for right now, he only really needs one. So I'd put one on the top of the deck and one on the bottom. Let's see what happens. We see both cards going to the top. Megarock Dragon will direct attack. And 4,900. That brings BigShoww down to 2,000. And we have Gortz come out. This is not a good sign. Unless FierceDuel has something he can do to stop it. Whether there's a Solemn Strike or a Solemn Warning, or just a bottomless trap hole. We'll see what happens now. Maybe he's debating the attack or defense position. And yes, we see that the monster slot is Megarock Dragon. That is FierceDuel's key monster, and we're not sure what BigShow's is. I mean, there hasn't really been a way that we've seen that. Yep, Gortz is brought down. And along with the real key play, the Embassy of Darkness token, equal to the amount of damage he just lost, 4,900. Now if there's something like a Tribute of the Doom, or anything like that, it's not going to end well. And he's going to end his turn. BigShow's going to draw. He'll take out, if he draws correctly, yep, he's going to bring out that Moon Mirror Shield. And he's going to give Megarock Dragon a run for his money. That is, unless FierceDuel has a face down planned. We'll see what happens. Gortz will attack Megarock Dragon. And 100 life points are gone. And looks like this is the end of the game, and the winner that's going to advance on is BigShoww. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. But thank you for watching this duel. This has been a really awesome chance to look at some new cool decks. We're still not sure what's going to happen next, but for right now, we can only hope. Stay tuned for another exciting duel with the Monster Slots tourney only here on the OSS channel. I'm the Music Man 2. Peace out.